Welcome back to the Clean My Space channel. My name is Melissa Maker. I'm an accidental cleaning expert, which means I hate cleaning, but I like to find the most efficient and effective ways to get the job done right the first time. And I also don't like wasting money on cleaning products, especially cleaning products that I can make at home using very basic staples. So in this video, I'm going to teach you the secrets to making your own effective cleaning products at home for pennies. And just a quick reminder, if you haven't done so already, to subscribe to the Clean My Space channel. And if you're interested in DIY cleaning recipes, we have an ebook available on the Clean My Space website. I've got a link for you down below called 50 DIY Cleaners. It's a good one. To make your own DIY cleaners, you need a few things. You need the recipes, you need the tools, and you need the ingredients. So I want to cover off the three most crucial ingredients that you're going to need to make DIY cleaners. They're very inexpensive and you probably already have them: vinegar, dish soap, and baking soda. I'm starting with the star of the show, dish soap. All dish soap is not created equal, so I definitely recommend using the best quality dish soap you can afford in your budget. Now, in our house, we use dish soap to clean the majority of surfaces the majority of the time. I love it, and I'll tell you why. Dish soap's main job, like, you know how there's that joke and it's like you had one job. Dish soap's one job is to lift dirt to a surface. It's a surfactant. That's what it does. It brings greasy things up to the top and allows you to get rid of them. So the way that I use dish soap around the house, I mix it up with water, just a couple of drops, and I use it as a countertop cleaner. I will use it to clean my floors. I use it, it's great for like a quick little stain remover. There are so many ways you can use dish soap around the house. Now, a few things to be aware of when it comes to using dish soap around the house, and there are not many. Just overuse of dish soap, specifically when you're cleaning a surface, could lead to too much residue being left behind. A lot of my DIY recipes are no rinse, meaning when I spray my DIY cleaner on the counter, I will wipe it off and I won't have to then rinse it to remove residue. But the more dish soap that you have in a recipe, the more rinsing you're gonna have to do after. And that even applies to, say, if you're using dish soap on a clothing stain or an upholstery stain. Too much dish soap means you're gonna have to work that much harder to rinse it out after. When it comes to vinegar, you're not using any old vinegar. You've got two options. You can either use plain white vinegar, 5% acetic acid. That's the stuff you can easily find in the grocery store. Or you can use cleaning vinegar, which usually comes in a smaller container like this and has anywhere from 6 to 10% acetic acid content. It's a little more concentrated, a little more heavy duty. You want to wear PPE when you're using that vinegar. Now, why do we love vinegar for cleaning? Because of the 3 Ds. It can degrease, it can descale, and it can deodorize. So if you have, for example, some hard water buildup in your bathroom or your kitchen, that's when you would want to get the vinegar out to help work out that scale. You can also use it to remove grease from a surface, specifically a glass surface. Love using vinegar and water to clean mirrors and windows. Generally speaking, I will dilute it, but there are times where I have known to go straight for it with just plain vinegar. I know this part will sound counterintuitive. Vinegar definitely has a divisive smell, but you can use it as a deodorizer. Quite simply, you just pour it where you want to get rid of the odor. So you can either just pour some in a bowl and put it away in a corner. You can even pour some at the bottom of your garbage can or compost bin just to let it deodorize for a bit, rinse it out, let it dry. But vinegar has a very unique ability to get rid of odors. As with anything I'm going to talk about in this video, you always want to make sure that you know the surface that you are cleaning before you just whip up a product and use it on there. If the product or the inputs of the product don't play well with the surface itself, it is not a good choice. So in vinegar's case, you don't want to use it on natural stone. It's an acid and it can actually cause some damage to your surface. So you want to make sure you're avoiding that. And secondly, know what you can and cannot mix your ingredients with. Vinegar, bleach, don't do it. You can kill yourself or hurt yourself. It's a bad idea. And baking soda. I know you've heard me talk about this a lot, but baking soda is a rock star. I know it looks lame, but it provides mild abrasion to just about anything and it's safe. it deodorizes, and it also whitens and brightens. So there are lots of different applications for baking soda. You can use it to deodorize your fridge or your garbage can. You can use it in so many different deodorizing capacities, but the mild abrasion is why I really love baking soda. It is so great at cleaning and getting that perfect shine in your sink. It helps lift off that schmutz stuck onto the bottom of your pot. It can really help move the needle, getting rid of soap scum in your bathroom. So yeah, baking soda, cheap as nails, cheaper than nails, I bet you, and incredible for cleaning. Some things to keep in mind when you're using baking soda, but of course this applies to cleaning in general, and that is to just test the surface first to make sure that it can tolerate what you're using. So you want to find a hidden area, do a quick little test to make sure in this case that the baking soda isn't causing any scratching, and then go to town. Next up with baking soda, just like with borax, because it's a powder, you actually aren't very successful in maintaining this product past its immediate use. In other words, make it on demand, don't make it and then store it. And finally, just a little tip, baking soda and vinegar, everyone talks about how great they are if you use them together as cleaners. They are not great together as cleaners. They neutralize each other. That's why you get that cool explosion. So if you want to clean with vinegar and baking soda, clean one after the other. So use baking soda first and then vinegar, or vice versa. There are a number of other ingredients that you can find around your house to use in DIY cleaning products. Got a few of them here: coarse salt, hydrogen peroxide, rubbing alcohol, essential oils, cornstarch, cream of tartar, la 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 la. Here's the thing, you want to make sure that you're using a tested, proven recipe and you're not making them up yourself. First of all, you could be wasting your inputs. Second of all, if the product doesn't work, you're wasting your time. And finally, it could be dangerous for you or for the surface. So just use something that's tested. Again, I've got that 50 DIY cleaning recipe ebook, got that link for you down below. Making your own cleaning products is one thing, but making them and using them with good quality cleaning tools, that really takes it to the next level. I find when I use subpar cleaning tools, I waste time making up for the crappiness of my tools. So I want to show you some things to keep in mind when this happens. First of all, a good quality spray bottle. Listen to this. Look, it's very hard to bend or break this thing. A good quality spray bottle will last you spray after spray after spray. You're not going to get leaking. This is strong here. It can really support your product over and over again. It can support multiple cleanings. Next up is good quality brushes and scrubbers. So whether this is a sponge or a toothbrush or a squeegee or anything like that, again, make sure you're getting quality so that you don't have to compensate for flimsy bristles that are falling out or kind of not doing their thing. Look, I got this from my dentist, and frankly, if it's good enough for my teeth, it's good enough for my toilet. Moving on, microfiber cloths. Again, you're at the dollar store, you see a 10-pack for like $3. You're like, people are crazy for spending more money on microfiber cloths. Well, let me tell you, I've tested them. They just don't clean as well as premium quality cloths do. And again, do you want to be wasting your time cleaning more, compensating for that inexpensive cloth that you're going to have to end up throwing out anyway? Or do you want to just get the really good stuff? Clean well, wash it, use it hundreds of times, and move on with your life. Making your own cleaning products is a huge win. It's easy, it's inexpensive, and it's effective. And let me underscore the inexpensive part. Do a little bit of back of your napkin math, and you'll see how much money you can save by eliminating some of these everyday purchases on random cleaning products that you're making. It adds up, trust me. And that brings me to this week's comment question, which is, what is that one cleaning product that you will not swap out for DIY? Let me know in the comments down below. For me, it's laundry detergent. I am not gonna be making my own laundry detergent. I have my fave, that's what I use. I want clean clothes, please and thank you. If you wanna see me making some of these cleaning products in action, you can check out this playlist over here. And there are a couple of ways that you can support the Clean My Space channel. Of course, you can do so by subscribing, and you can check out makersclean.com, which is where we have all of our premium cleaning tools and more. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.